Hey everyone, and welcome to another GameCast review. I'm Mark, and I'll be taking a look at the latest DLC for Dragon Ball FighterZ, Janemba and Gogeta SSGSS. While I know Janemba released a little while ago, I didn't get a chance to make a video on him earlier, so I'm doing it now, and it's kind of ideal that he'll be reviewed alongside Gogeta. First off, Janemba is pretty fast. He has good reach and all his moves have relatively short startups. He's a wild one too, with a variety of projectiles that cover wide areas, can be delayed for added effect or just appear wherever the enemy is standing. He's a force to be reckoned with as he just has such a command of the arena. His aerial down and medium is especially dangerous as it appears right above the enemy and can be comboed into a free teleport. His supers all work in tandem with his playstyle too, and he reminded me of Kid Buu the first time I fought him. He was highly aggressive and could maintain pressure at close range. Janemba feels like he can maintain pressure just about anywhere, but not at the same intensity. Janemba looks like he stepped right out of the movie too, thanks in no small part to his intro animation, which, much like Cooler's, added an extra character model that wasn't necessary but greatly appreciated. All his moves have a menacing elegance to them. His teleport has the weird blocky effect just like the movie, and his supers look amazing too. I always felt he was such a standout villain even though he has no character development or even speaks. He's just pure evil like Kid Buu. As much fun as Janemba is, he just doesn't hold a candle to Gogeta. Gogeta Blue is just pure fun. He's just so great to play around with. He's a combination of every type of Gogeta from the anime, and his move list is just so cool. Much like Vegito, Gogeta has so much style and power that it looks like he's just playing around with his opponent. He has some really cool follow-up attacks that can bounce opponents around for added comboing potential. A great anti-air that can chain to his aerial supers. He also just has the greatest variety of supers so far. He has a cool energy volley on the ground that can be extended into his Stardust Breaker. He has a Big Bang Kamehameha. He has Stardust Fall as an anti-air. He has Meteor Explosion as well as that awesome ultimate Kamehameha he used in the Broly movie. He's just such a beast. He can even alternate what type of beam attack he uses as a regular ability. It's almost unfair having him around just because of the sheer variety of attacks he is capable of. He has great combat potential, and while I've only played a short while with him, he just feels so good. He's also one of my favourite characters in Dragon Ball, so I was just excited to have him here. Visually, he's a pretty accurate version of his Dragon Ball Super incarnation. I say pretty accurate as that movie had a different visual style to the rest of Z, and FighterZ tries to recreate something in between and replicate certain scenes with his supers and meteor combos like Gogeta's wild eyes when he used his Kamehameha. Everything is over the top and beautifully animated. His dramatic finish is gorgeous and was worth the wait of having Janemba and Gogeta released separately. I'm hoping we'll see a similar quality with DBS Broly's release later this year. FighterZ has steadily been improving, so I'm really excited to see what happens next. I hope we can squeeze one more season out of it before going to a new title entirely. I want some more Tournament of Power rep in the game. I want more dramatic finishes that look as good as Gogeta vs Janemba. Overall, Janemba and Gogeta are more great additions to an already stellar roster. They add more variety, and I'm sure they'll mix up tournament play even more. FighterZ is also introducing a new timed event where players that don't have the DLC can try out the DLC roster. I think it's a great idea, especially for those on the fence about paying for additional content. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please let us know what you thought of Dragon Ball FighterZ in the comments below. Until next time, bye!